Welcome to my channel, Scratch It Lucky. My name is Bob. I live in Western Massachusetts. Today I'm going to be doing a full book, 100 tickets of Decade of Dollars, $10 Massachusetts ticket. Let me see, show the prizes you can win. Actually, you can win 20,000 a month for 10 years. That's the grand prize there. If you get that $10 symbol or if you match a winning number to your number. There's 5x all the way up to 100x on this ticket. Tickets go from 000 all the way up to 99. I typically start with the high number and then move down all the way down to 0. But today I'm going to do something different. This will be probably my first video that I post. I did have 4 other full videos that I did a full book. I did 3 full books of these prior, as well as a book of mix of tickets. So I did 100 tickets of $10. Unfortunately, those videos, I'm having trouble uploading those. Some of them were damaged. I'm not sure why. So if I can retrieve them, I may post them later. So that's why I'll reiterate some of the stuff that I have said in the previous videos. Just wanted you to follow along. Me just scratching it, lucky here on tickets, doing something I love. Scratch off tickets here. I'm gonna start with this one, and let's get started. We're looking for a symbol. Maybe we can get a symbol, an X or something here on the first ticket. Yeah, I had some great videos. Didn't have any claimers, so I don't see no winner on this one. I will scratch the code just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Pretty good about finding those winners pretty quickly, but when you're videotaping it and you're a little bit further away from the tickets than normal, I tend to miss some, so you may catch them before I do. Some of the things I've learned. Trying to get a claimer. Something of $1,000 or more. This was not a winner. Looking to match his winning numbers here. So this is my this is my 4th book of these tickets. It's fairly new, $10 Massachusetts. We're taking number 3 here. As far as me starting to videotape, I have first number 8 there, a match. Let's see if we can get something else out of this. And 14. Let's just do that now. 8 and 14. And our first winning ticket so far, so $10. I will scan all these using the mobile app after. So if I miss anything, I'll catch anything with the code up to $500. Previous videos I've done for this channel, I did a couple videos where the winning numbers were already scratched off ahead of time to make it go a little easier. I forgot to do it this time. I was just trying to make sure that everything was prepped as best as possible so that I have at least a video to post on my channel. Should have already had 5 or 6 at this point, but things happen, you learn, and I'll hopefully get better as time goes by. Let's see if we can get something here. Next, come on. In the past, I've used to like the $30 tickets. Those were the tickets of choice. Haven't had luck. And 13 right at the end. And So I missed one because I'm seeing the winner code as TEN, so I missed this one right in front of me. Let's find it. There it goes, 18 under $10. So it's very pertinent if you, most days should have an app where you can scan your tickets, or at the store you can actually scan your tickets there just to make sure you didn't miss anything. It's very easy to miss. I wanted to have already those 5 or 6 videos so that I can start doing some live, some smaller tickets. Biggest I've won our book, since this is my 4th one so far on the first 3, the biggest one was about $1,030, so I won a little bit more than a book. The other ones were like 600 something, 500 something. I'm gonna get a claimer today. Let's beat all those books today. I'll take number 8 here. Trying to stay as organized as I can. I can go down a little bit more. Comfortable. There. My largest winning that I had was a $10,000 winner, a claimer on a $10 ticket. It was a few years back. I won $1,000 quite a few times. Winner. I'm on ticket number 9. And only 2 winners so far, 2 $10 tickets. This book looks like it's going to be more top heavy. So as we go, higher numbers, probably going to have the winners, the larger winners. I was looking for that outlier. It's going to be a minimum, probably mid $500s to $600 is like the bare minimum on this book. Let's see if I missed something, which I did. It's $15 on number 22. I'll be doing some video with the new $50 Massachusetts ticket, but as I said in some of my previous videos, content, I'll just reiterate the fact I was just waiting to get more comfortable with the camera, lighting. I've improved the lighting, trying some new things before I get into that, because of it being such a large ticket, you have to move the camera a lot more. Trying to feel more comfortable in front of the camera. Trying to talk very slow. I'm a fast talker, so I'm trying to talk very slow. For me, I feel like I'm talking super slow, but I want to make sure that I realize when I talk super slow, I'm less likely to mumble, which I also do. So let's take number 11. So hopefully get a winner soon, an X. I want this video to be very fun and exciting. Never know what you're gonna get. Luck comes with when you buy it, where you buy it. Oh, first X. Finally, some excitement. A 10X. Let's see if there's any matches also. You can't have both. And $20. That's great. I'll take that. So we're in ticket number 13. I'm doing the books you can kind of see. And lot of people don't buy books. I bought books of the smaller denominations, lots of dollar books, $2 books where we chip in with a bunch of people to do different books, $5 books. I've done all the books. I've even bought a $30 books a few times. Haven't done the new 50. Probably will do a book of those in the future. Got a lot of things planned for this channel. I just know how important it is to get those videos uploaded. So if you like this video, please like it, subscribe, and share. Leave a comment, give me some feedback. There will be more videos at number 19 and 9. Ooh, 20. I missed it, but you probably caught it before I did. That is some of the change I noticed. 30. See how easy it is? Very easy to miss numbers, especially as I go through, as I do it more and more. They'll start to blend, and I will miss more and more. I'll do my best not to. And I went over it a few times, but number 4 again here. This is $20. Okay, we're on to get number 15 out of 100. Or I should say 99 is where it's technically taking number 16. I've been recently having luck on crossword puzzles in all denominations. Not large winners, but definitely some winners there more consistently. One day I bought a couple 20s, 10s, 5s. There's a couple different 5 crossword puzzles, Massachusetts scratch tickets, and I ended up winning on all of them. It's a very weird day. Very lucky day that day. Weren't huge amounts, but I would still win. Please leave a comment on what denomination is your favorite ticket scratch off is. Another 10x. I've been recently bouncing around. Prior, I had such luck on the $30 tickets. $1,000 claimers, probably like 3 or 4 of them on those, among other prizes. And that's $100 times 10. That's nice. 10x times 10. So we got 100 there. So we're at 120, 30, 40, 45. So 145 so far out of $1,000. A book is $1,000. We're looking to get our money back and then some. Trying to go slow. On this ticket, the code is over here, so I'm trying to. I would just normally scratch cross, but I wish Massachusetts would move that code a little bit lower so that I could just scratch cross. But if I see the code, I kind of know what I win or lose mostly, unless I miss something. But so they just lower that where the prize money is. It'd be easy to scratch these off. Even a normal time, like if you're just doing it at home, you want to go slow. Especially on video, you could just go a little faster. Once I see that code, I can't unsee it, and kind of ruins the surprise of scratching. So, at the rate, I would just do what some people do and just scratch this code and scan them without doing anything on them. I've seen some people do that quite a bit. I don't know why you would want to even buy a ticket. You kind of want to play, even if it's a quick play. You don't want to ruin the fun of it. I don't go through the motions. Some of my previous videos, that's what I talked about, is I kind of gets redundant to kind of go in order. In my normal play on my tickets, when I'm not filming, I usually do skip them out, kind of to feel different. I know it doesn't change it once you buy it. It's either in this ticket or it's not, but luck was at the store. But I like to do just jump around corners, kind of like you're looking for it, like a scavenger hunt. Like, will it be here? Kind of fun. Oh, 21. That's fun too, to match 3. It's 21 and 3. That's 10 and 10. So it's $20. I have to work out in that ticket. Became exciting talking about it. Some of the videos, one time, the book, every time I mentioned that, let's go X, I got an X on the ticket for the most part, so, which doesn't usually happen for me, so I was like, let's get an X. Next thing I knew, there was another X somewhere. It was either on that ticket or the next ticket, so ask and you shall receive sometimes. I think in my first clip there's a short video. I just kind of showed some of the losing tickets that I've had over a short period of time, just to show what kind of serious player I am of scratch off tickets. So I already have 21. It's a good start right in the first spot. I thought maybe the whole ticket would be all winners, but always hopeful. $10. I think we're about, so it's 20, 40, 60, about 205 approximately out of 1,000. We're on ticket number 24. It's moving pretty quickly. Next time I'll try to get all the winning numbers. I think that's just going to be a standard for me, is to have them already, the winning numbers scratched off. Just makes it easier. Saves time to find the winners. That's what we want to see. Just want to scratch it lucky right here. Film a claimer. Scratching a claimer. Won 1,000 twice this year, or the past year, I'm sorry, last year, in 2022. Second chance, always enter those. There hasn't been that many second chance in Massachusetts recently. It's kind of been suckish. I still enter what's there. Looks like they're doing a little revamp in Massachusetts on that, but I've been very lucky on second chance. Won many prizes in second chance. It's only my time to enter it, since you pay that much for the tickets. A Corvette, like $600 value prize with luggage and sunglasses and keychain, but the best prize was these Massachusetts points for being in a lottery club, and I was able to get a prize of choice based on the points, and I ended up getting like a Dyson, a $600 portable one, and that thing was like definitely the best second chance prize that I've won to date. Like those Dysons, but sometimes they get clogged very easy. They're very heavy and bulky, but this one, just the power in it for a portable one is pretty strong. Nothing on that one. I'll scratch off some of the prizes after on this just to see what's underneath. Gonna do all the typical things that people do for other scratchers. Ooh, a 5X. Let's see any other matches. Times 2. That's $10. Let's see what else is on there. So 10,000, 2,000. 1,000. We're looking for that one. The 20,000 a month for 10 years, for a decade. So this was a winner, $10. Sure, I put it in the right pile. Trying to improve the lighting every so often, just to kind of see. Still working on that. There's a lot to work out here. Camera angles. Got much better since those first videos. I want to make sure that I didn't spend too much investment to do the channel. I wanted to get into it. I'm doing it for myself. Kind of wanted to go outside my comfort zone. Let's do just a symbol search. Let's see if we can find a symbol. A symbol. Let's see if we can match. I already see a match on this one. 30 here. It's $10 at least. A quick glance, and then let's check the code. See if I missed anything. So, and I did. There's one more somewhere. It says code says 15 FTN. And watching back, you probably already found it before I did. There it is. That's the 15 there. We're on ticket number 32. It's going well so far, these tickets. One video I did, the tickets were so hard to scratch. I was glad it wasn't a full ticket box. I should say a full pack of tickets. And the last one, sorry, let me go back one. Didn't check the code. I'll do that right now. At least if it's $500 or less, I would have seen it on the code. Code doesn't work for anything over 500. So I gotta scan them. They're all low numbers. Nothing there. You never know what we're gonna hit. My largest winning on 10,000 on $10 was random. It was like I had $10 left, and I just, after I buy a bunch of tickets I did want, I picked a random ticket, happened to be 00. I've mentioned in my previous videos that a match already. That I used to favor the low number ones. I just had such luck. I used to look for the tickets that were ending were like less than 20 in the book. 3, another number to match here. And I would just search them out. And now I've kind of switched it around. I don't tend to buy those. So 5 and 3 is $10. And $10. Everybody has their numbers, or everybody has their style. Nothing wrong with that. It's what makes you you. Number 36 row. I tried to do from left to right, because if I do right to left, I'm blocking out the camera. I didn't realize that. I was watching other videos, other people on YouTube, and I noticed that one of them was left-handed, and they were scratching that way, and it was hard for me to see. And that's when I realized it was because they were left-handed. At that point, I realized I'm just gonna try to. I'm not sure if left-handed people actually start with that side, anyways, but this person happened to be doing that. So that's why I'm trying to stay at least going from left to right, so you have a chance to catch the winners before I do. I'm not filming. I catch it pretty good. Good for catching for other people as well. I started to say a week before that bought many books in different denominations with other people. So we'll do that. We'll do group books, family too, on holidays. Instead of buying gifts, we'll just buy a book of tickets or a bunch of different tickets. It depends what everybody's in the mood for. A lot of times they leave it up to me to pick and decide. I think that stems with one time I'm the one that selected the tickets. We all chipped in for it, but I picked out the tickets and bought them for Christmas. My parents scratched a ticket, and they won $5,000. If it's the largest they've won on a scratch ticket, so they play pretty consistently as well. That was the largest they had won. My mom's been having quite a bit of luck on those new $50 tickets. She's won already $1,000 3 times in the past, so it's only been out for like about a month, the game, and she's already won $1,000 3 times, 3 claimers, and she's won 500 quite a few times. I think like 3 times. She's doing pretty well on that game so far. We want to win that big prize here. We want to catch that $10 bill symbol there up here. It's a symbol of a decade of money monthly coming in. Probably do some crossword puzzles. I think one of my videos I did have a couple of crossword puzzles. I was trying to start to film after I did a few long videos and books. I started books of tickets. I started doing some short videos to have as well. Oh, a 5x. Sometimes people just want to watch a short video, myself included. So $10 there. Gotta have a variance for people. I will spend an hour or so watching lives of other scratchers on YouTube. That's what I want to be able to do. I don't see any winner. No winner. I haven't told anybody I'm doing this channel. A lot of people know that I'm a scratcher, especially in the family. But I think once they start seeing it, once I start posting, I have a feeling a lot of them will join in and want to be. I'll probably have more people that will want to do a book and get in on it. Spend the cost of a book always makes it a little bit, takes the pressure off other people, especially when they're not used to doing scratchers. Oh, 5x. $10. Oh, that's just 20. There's number 4. I just did that so you could catch it before me. Yeah, I'm gonna miss here. I noticed that on camera is totally different than not. I want to make sure it's in position. In a couple frames, I had it up like too high, too low when I was practicing. Not a winner. It's funny when you're as a scratcher and you're watching other people scratch on YouTube and stuff, and when you see them miss it, you're like, no, it's right in front of you. But it's the same thing. It's like you have a camera in front of you. You're trying to talk, and you're trying to pay attention. You're trying not to. You're doing so many different things at once. So I get it now. How it's so easy to miss one when you're looking at it. But when you're not filming, you don't miss any of those numbers. You catch them pretty quickly. I don't mind scanning all of them anyways. Never want to miss it. Don't want to throw away ever a winner. Can't even imagine how many people have thrown away some claimers. Especially before the day of scanning apps and little scanners at the store. Self-serve scanners. I know Massachusetts has that. I'm not sure in other states. Well, maybe I should zoom in a little bit more. Let's see if we can make it better. I'm just hoping that we finally be able to post my first video up officially. It's not a winner. We're going to be on ticket number 49, so we're at the halfway point here. After this ticket, I'll count up to what we're at for total out of half a book, which would be about $500. What we're at. And then it just takes one ticket to swing the other way. Not a winner. So we're at 180. We're at 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. We're at 270 out of 1,000, or at the halfway point out of 500 here. Not good, but not bad as far as the minimum. We're not looking just to hit the minimum. That's not your goal, but always hopeful for a winner. Always hopeful for a claimer. And we get a 5x. My family member, ever since these came out, was lucky on these. You would get hundreds. They would hit the 100 ticket. And in all the books I've done, I've only seen one. In each book that I've had, there's only been one $100 winner. And I was just like, wow, that's pretty crazy that they just, a couple tickets they bought, that they would find that. So you don't have to buy a whole book. You can win on one. Always spend what you can. So that's 15 there. I think in the future I'll get a couple more people involved in my channel. Help out. Enjoy scratching and watching people scratch. Maybe keep it running total, so I'll have that at all times. So we're really looking for that 10 symbol. But I'll take some of the other ones. Not a greedy person. Just want to win. That's it. Turn the light a little bit here. I'm doing a little bit too much here. Practicing lighting and just all the different types of tickets, just what a difference just based on how they reflect the light. Some of these are super shiny. Some of the tickets that I like are just hard to scratch, that I just couldn't do a whole book of them, so I'll save those for short videos. I'll do videos where I buy tickets from a lottery machine. Do a video where I buy tickets from the lottery agencies themselves. $24 right there. And you probably saw the number before I did again. Where did you find it? Let's see. So they've already my second scan and I missed it. So that's how they just kind of repeat on you somehow. So it's 15. I'll take number 54 here. I love to scratch. Sometimes I have to take your breaks in between. That just feels like no fun. I can do quite a bit of scratching, but I need my breaks in between to recharge. This past month alone, I've probably done, I don't know, about 700 tickets. We're not talking about dollar tickets either. I haven't done too many of those. If you're liking this video, please like it, subscribe, share, all that. Leave a comment. Leave a comment also on if you like to buy tickets from different places. If you jump from store to store, or do you like to buy from the same place? You like the machines at the grocery store? Where do you prefer to buy your tickets? I don't like to. I buy too many to buy from a machine typically, but I like to go to a local store. Probably a few different places, but because of COVID, I was going to one specific place more so than others. And in the past year, that store has already had like $200,000 winners on $30 tickets, two different ones. A bunch of $10,000 winners and 5,000. I think it was last week or week before that, they had a $5,000 winner and a $10,000 winner in the same week. And it's a small store, but they sell lots of tickets, a lot of regulars. They're also not one of those gas stations that discourage you from cashing your tickets. Very annoying. They have no problem taking your money, but then it's like, sorry, you can't come or come back and have cashier. Almost like they purposely don't want to carry it. In the store that I go to, they don't mind cashing those tickets. We got a 10x. So we have another match here anywhere. And I respect that. That's what you're supposed to do when you have lottery. I know nobody wants to carry too much cash on them, but you also have to carry enough to make money. So that's a $20. You have a $100 winner, and they're like, it's like almost like you're asking to cash a claimer or something. It's ridiculous. I always, if it's a large amount, always will ask the store, let them know that I have a winner. Like if it's, let's say it's a $200 winner, even for that, just shouldn't be a problem. But I just kind of throw it out there. It's not like I'm going first thing when they open, or I try to be respectful as much as possible that they've sold a bunch just to pay that winner. But I'll probably run into more of a problem now that the $50 ticket came out. I think you're going to really see which stores are discouraging people. Sometimes I don't want to cash in my ticket. Maybe they were just a bunch of winners. Okay, number 9. And you want to save that for next time. I don't want to always roll it over, which I typically do roll it over. So we have 9 and 2 winning numbers, and 12. And 27. It was either 4 or 5 numbers. It's 5, 5, 5, and 5. $20. Ticket number 61. Okay, not a winner there. Ticket number 62. Still got quite a bit of tickets still. Gotta make up some of this. We need it. We're getting some rigging some extra lighting in future videos. Always trying to work on that. It's the best situation for right now. Still with all lighting I have. I just thought it'd be better, but I really do think it's this ticket. It just doesn't reflect the light as well. Try an overhead. See if that improves on it. I'm trying to give us shadow either here. Try to move it. My hand doesn't give a shadow as much. Ticket number 65. Very excited about this channel, Scratch It Lucky. I went back and forth on a few different names. It was going to be just Scratch It. Kind of like that. Had a few other names that we're taking, but just because for promotional reasons that I would just like to have. But I started saying it. I started off as Scratch It, and then I went to Scratch It Lucky recently. Finally settled on that as channel name. Because I kept saying that in the videos that I had done previously. Scratch It Lucky. So it kind of stuck. And it was very fitting. $14 so far a match, 15 this match, 24, 16. Oh, the whole line. Oh, wow, okay. That one's not, but why'd you have to ruin it? Mr. Number there. A couple numbers now, not. So on this line, only the 13, but let's see what's going to be. I'm just going to go across 10, 20, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $100. Nice. This is the first book. So this is my 4th full book. First time myself getting 2 100s on the same book. That is a great thing to see. So we should be past the minimum by the time we finish the book. But will we have a claim or will we get our money back? That's the question that we will not know till that last ticket is scratched. Never know where the super winners are, the super big prizes are. They could be anywhere in the book. I had said previously that I like the lower numbers only because all my winners were ironically on 11 or less. This is the highest number I won on was on 11 as far as ticket number for a claimer. That is why I liked those numbers, why I sought out those numbers. I just had luck on them. And as anybody does have luck, you kind of stick with that. That's what determines how you're going to play for a while there. That's why sometimes I take breaks. It's just being patient. Sometimes if you rush to buy it just to buy it, you lose. Like somebody else won on that book. Like, that's why I go pretty consistently. Yeah, you find out which. Remember the first one again? Number 16. Kind of follow along, see if somebody's won on a book. Sometimes I'll wait it out or buy from the other book. Let's see what's going on. It is random. I've won number 26, 5, and 45. It's $10. Oh no, it's 20. Wow, I missed quite a bit on this book. I was just too busy talking. Wasn't even looking. Quite a bit of them. Wow. Was I even checking my numbers? 10, 25. Okay, so that's my first $25 winner. Typically only one in a book that I've seen. Again, this might be a different book. Maybe I'll find another one. I don't believe I had it. And I don't have the videos to review to double check my numbers exactly. I'm going by memory here. I'm hoping to recover those videos and post those. Might have a bunch of videos up all at once. Again, in the beginning, I kind of want to do that. Anyways, got to build the channel up. And again, thanks just for follow my hobby here. I want to do some fun stuff on this channel in the future. I'm going to roll over winners too. So we hit claimer. I had to go into the pot just to roll over for more videos. Simply what I would do and have done, even up to this point. We're on ticket number 73. 99 will be the last ticket. Still some time to find a claimer here. Let's go. Scratch it, lucky. Let's go. Switch. I was using Canadian $2. Just go back to a quarter. And if you turn the quarter the other way, sometimes it goes easier. Ooh, a 20x. I can honestly say I don't believe I've gotten a 20x yet at all in any of the tickets that I've done. Again, the dollar amount underneath can be different. And we got 6 too, so we got also a number. At least one number if I didn't miss another one. Let's go with 20x times 2 is 40. And a 10, $50. Nice. That's a great one. Different denoms are going well now. Can breathe more when we're hitting more of these prizes. It's a lot of money. You definitely want to win. It's your investment or more. But you got to be you have to be have some expectations and have some budgets and stuff. You don't want to go over your budget. I budget a certain amount to do these videos. I'm going to do some things that I typically don't. Sometimes you get lucky by doing different things. So I'm going to do that as well. Maybe buy a book that I wouldn't because I wanted to do a video on a whole book. Got to do what's available as well. The store I have is pretty stocked. They're pretty good about all the tickets. I have pretty much free reign of selection on what I want for books, and they're used to me buying a book, so they don't look at you funny. It's not a normal thing. I'm gonna buy a bunch of tickets. Just number 2. So we got a winner on this one. Yeah, number 8. I'm finally noticing them right as I'm scratching them. With my ADD, I should really find them even faster than that, but I missed one. So that's 15. Probably as I get comfortable, I'm talking faster than I normally was or have been, especially in the beginning. I was talking super slow. Do you prefer how I talk? Do you understand me when I talk super fast? I make sure I enunciate. That's the user code. Number 79. Down the road, I want to do some group tickets. Like I said, I've planned some things already for my channel, just from what I would like to do. Don't want to mention them as of yet. I want to build up the channel first and get going. I went on this one. Yeah, I have to build that base up somewhere, and that starts here. It definitely was tough. I almost didn't go back to taping again after losing those videos. Very frustrating when you spend that time. I mean, that was over 4 hours of work just on the actual scratching part. But you move on, and it's something you want to do. Sometimes challenges, kind of reevaluate, is this what you want to do? And that's something I wanted to do. Something I would do anyways. Oh, 15. I'll scratch it right away. I know it kind of gives away what it's going to be for if a winner. When I see a 5, obviously it's not going to be a claimer, but I'll just make it easier. I'll go with it instead of against the grain here. Let's take number 30 was the number. So $10 more here. Probably want to know where we're at. So we're at 250. 250. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 120. 50 is 370. 395. 395 and 15. We're at 410. And 30 is 440. 40 and 15 is 455. 65, 75, 85, 95, 505, or 525. Up to that point. 525. All right, ticket number 83. The last ticket is 99. And this is the first video probably uploading, like I said, but first time I actually started with 0, 0 and moved up. I have never done that. I can honestly say that I've never done it in that order. This is the first in many different ways. Yeah, and I'm open to that. Let's try a different way here. Nothing wrong with that. Must be an OCD thing. Oh, number 3. And 5x. $10 and 5, $15. 540. That'll be easier to count now that it's... Let's change in light. Let's do that. Let's still give it a shadow. I think it's too close, too low. Let's go, claimer. Let's go. I want a claimer. The quarters feels like it's scratching different or rougher. Just turn it around. It definitely scratches differently because of the grooves. If you do it one way versus the other, especially you won't notice it on the smooth tickets, but the ones that you find that you'll rip the ticket, you just turn the quarter over from heads to tails in your fingers. That'll make a difference as well. Some tickets that just made it go smoother when I did that, just in that one change. But I'll go back to the Canadian $2. Has the right weight for me. Scratch is pretty easy. For me, that's just preference. Everybody has. I'll scratch whatever. I don't have any lucky coins. Everybody has their thing, and that's okay. That works for you. If you think a lucky quarter helps, I find that luck in the timing. Once you buy those tickets at the right time, at the right place, that's what determines it. It's already hiding underneath them at that point. I scratched around a few people that just kind of get negative when you're scratching. It kind of ruins the mood for me. So I've been trying to stay away from people like that. And they're just kind of scratching and upset because they didn't win or large enough, or it takes the fun out of it. Like, have fun. This is what it's about. I know the odds when I'm buying this book, what I could potentially win or what I could potentially lose. So I got a match 28. I want to have fun scratching. That's what I like about it. And the uncertainty. I was just like, oh, nothing. Oh, how many tickets in a row? Nothing. Just ruins it. It's a $10 winner. I see that $10 winner as another chance to buy another ticket that might be a bigger winner. That's how I see it. Of course, I'd like to win. Large prize. That's why I'm playing. 5x. Always hopeful for a big prize. $10. I think if you get like that you're spending too much money, maybe more of your budget than you expected. Losses come with the winnings. Just doing this book, I'm going to have a pile of losing tickets in comparison to winners. Winner. Just look at all these. Zoom out a little bit. Look at all these loser tickets. And that's okay. So you're going to have 100 tickets and probably about 15 tickets are going to be winners. I'm looking for that claimer. That's always scratch that. And could I just play one? Yes, absolutely. Don't feel like you buy a book. That's the whole point. Like, yes, I bought a whole book. Does that guarantee me 5x a claimer? No. $2, so another 10. Let's see, we're ticket number 93. Not many left. So ticket 94 now. And the reason I want to do a few books in a row, kind of to see the variance in the books, to see where you can get a high point. The first time I did this, that if I can retrieve the video, you'll see that I went over 1,000. It wasn't like a huge prize, but I rolled it over and I was able to buy another book. And then, like I said, it was like $600, and then it was $500 in that range of winning out of buying the book. 15 and 5x. 5x is at the end here. Probably, let's see if it's probably most likely worse that's $2 underneath, and that's for 5. But they hope for more. And it was 20. So I was expecting 15, and it even surprised me. If you do enough of these tickets, you can kind of see what the general prizes end up being. It's those outliers that you always want. So we're on ticket number 96. I appreciate if you could like and share this video, subscribe. If you liked this video, let me know what you liked, what you didn't. You can email me at scratchitlucky@gmail.com. It's also my bio if you want to check that out. Feedback. Input's important, but you're going to be just following what I like to do. And it's these scratch off tickets here. I do not discriminate. I do like all denominations. Another 5x. Wow. This part of the book had lots of X's as well. And 16. And the double kind of where you get an X as well as a match with numbers. That's been quite a surprise in this book as well. So we have that and a match 16. That's $2. Yeah, another 10. I'm sorry. So $20. I'm going to just say. And again, I really thought it was going to be 15. It's like, oh, the other one was 20. So we're at number 98 here. Probably around the 600 mark for money. 600 out of 1,000. And that's now there. So we are on our last ticket. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I appreciate it. There are a lot of options out there. Hopefully you like the content. I will total up the final exact amount in 1 minute. Never know where that last one might be. Winner, let's go. I always like to finish strong. And at least it's a winner there. Number 4. Another $10 at the end. I will take it. It's one more ticket I can buy. So let's see. Let's count it up here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And count off to the side. That's 300 because I had 2 $100 winners. That's 300, 15, 60. So another 10. So that's 360. 360. 360, 380. 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 520. So 520. 25 is 545. 545 and 15 is 560. And then I have 560. Another 30 is 590. Another 30 is 620. 635 is what I had. 635. That's what I had out of 100, out of 1,000, out of 100 tickets here on these Decade of Dollar Massachusetts $10 tickets. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I will upload this video. Hopefully it'll be my first video at least up, and then if I can retrieve the other videos, it may be out of order, but you'll get to see them. It was great content. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching Scratch It Lucky. And again, my name is Bob, and I live in Massachusetts. Thank you.